This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Argentina and they take on Austria.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Nicolas Otamendi in central defence. And up front, Lionel Messi is the main striker.
Disfrutar todos de este partido.
And a look at the starting 11 for Austria.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Otamendi. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Rodrigo de Paul. Enzo Fernandez. McAllister. The ball with Martinez. Fernandez. Alvarez. In position. Oh, difficult save to make. Fired over by Messi. Sloppy in possession from Austria. Molina. Otamendi has it. Tagliafico. Oh, he needs to clear it here. Possession ceded by Argentina. But he's certainly not alone. Can they forge ahead? Still not clear. Just the challenge that was required. Well, Lautaro Martinez revels in delighting the fans, and a fair chance he might do that in this game. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he's one of those players that knows where to be in the box. He's just got that natural instinct for space, and what a finisher as well.
And Argentina giving it away. Could be dangerous. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Showing a good reading of the game. And teammates around him. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, he's got to it!
Well, I always fancied him to save that one. He's really good in those situations.
The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. And the nick there, corner. Well, there's no way to escape the verdict that that was an awful corner. Zaiwald. Messi waiting to pounce. But it just petered out. Nicolas Zaiwald. Romano Schmid. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Counter-attacking possibilities. Dangerous ball. Still racing forward. Konrad Laimer. Nicolas Zaiwald. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Messi looking for the through ball. Good looking move. Just over the crossbar. And support available. But really sticking to their task defensively. Messi. Austria with the ball again. Was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Chance to cross. Well, not away properly. And a textbook interception. I think it's fair to say both sides have room for improvement on the possession front. And keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however.
Well, this has to get better because as those stats confirm, the attacking play from both sides just hasn't been good enough. It's all been a little bit too cautious so far.
Really good interception. Now, options are plenty. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Oh, read it really well.
That's really good awareness there.
Messi in the vicinity. Not the clearance that was called for. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Stefan Posch. Ball back with Argentina now. Lienhard. Zeiwald. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Schlager. The ball with Zabitzer. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, Lautaro Martinez will want to influence the game more in the second half than he managed to do in the first. Wasn't really on top of it, was he?
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement.
So here we go into the second half with the defences on top so far. Nahuel Molina. De Paul. On to McAllister. Messi. Chances on. Oh, outstanding save!
Yeah, that's a really good stop. Just made himself look so imposing.
Messi with the corner. And covering tremendous ground here. Arnautovic. Well, Austria couldn't hang on to the ball. Quick counter could be on. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. They couldn't hang on to it again. Alexis McAllister. Will it be? In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Konrad Leimer. Well, not hard to read that pass.
Yeah, they've made it too easy to win it back there.
Oh, he's left his marker for dead. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Marca 2-0 now, and back underway. Marcel Zabitzer. And taking it away. Alvarez. And a fine cross. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. That's a good pass. Oh, he could finish. Well, he went for power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Yeah, all power and no accuracy. That's a poor finish.
Con el 3, Tagliafico. Entrará en la cancha con el 25, Facundo Medina.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Attacking with vigour. And in with a real chance. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Well, that should boost his confidence. Lionel Messi in the middle. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Konrad Laimer. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Could be threatening. Opportunity. Well, easy for the keeper, and you have to perhaps question that decision to shoot from there.
Well, he certainly had better options. I don't think he was ever going to score from there.
Excellent vision. And a confident clearance.
Well, he's certainly given his team time to reorganise here.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And playing it through. And it goes down as an opportunity, but an opportunity squandered.
Yeah, that really would have put them in control of the game.
A very good tackle. Well, a touch too heavy there. Schlager. Will he play it in? Now the counter-attack looks on. And a disappointing end to that. Martinez. Now options are plenty. But really sticking to their task defensively. Possession changing hands over and over again.
Well, there's a lot of effort being shown, not too much quality in that midfield.
Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that! Brilliant goal!
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next?
Con el 22,
Schmid. The ball with Zabitzer. Exploiting the wide area. Could be. A good hit, close shave. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. And so into the final 5 minutes. Plenty of support here. Nicolas Seiwald. Romano Schmid in a decent position now. And making headway. Giving it a go. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Martinez. Here's Alvarez. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Decent position. Real chance. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here it is again. Messi's cross really invites somebody to go and attack it. But look at the defenders. They lose their concentration, become sloppy with their marking, and as a result, they find the ball in the back of their net. Just not good enough.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently.
Con el 22.
Stefan Pusch. And the final whistle. A victory for Argentina. Precisely what their fans were hoping for, Stuart.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
But in the final analysis, Lautaro Martinez did his job. What did you make of what he put into the game?
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.